morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. Today, of course, we're just here at work. We actually have a shorter week than usual, so it's currently a Tuesday, but this weekend we're finally going away, so I'm really excited. We did have a little bit of a break over Christmas time, but honestly we did nothing other than just stay home. We still came into the warehouse just like randomly for a couple of days and stuff like that, but I feel like this weekend we're actually gonna have a little bit of a holiday. So I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but I booked a little holiday house for me and my mum's side of the family, so it should be fun. There's like quite a few of us going, so we're going to be gone from Friday up until Tuesday morning. So I'm so excited. We're going somewhere near Phillip Island, not super close in like the main town center, just a little bit further away, but it should be good. I fully like looked up things to do and things around there. We're going to bring the doggies as well, so it will be great. So make sure you look forward to our next video. I will try to film as much as I can, but of course it is just going to be family time, so might be very chill, but the house does look amazing, so maybe we'll do a house tour. But anyways, we got a bunch of things to do today, just embroidering, whatnot, trying to catch up on things. But let me show you what I made earlier on. So this is actually a very late Christmas present that I had to make for Kimmy. She's actually giving this to, I think, her personal trainers or something like that. So she just got bra, which actually turned out really nice. I always get nervous embroidering on t-shirts and like thin garments, but I finally figured out a way to do it. So instead of doing a tearaway stabilizer, I use a cutaway stabilizer, and I also use water soluble film on top, so it just looks a lot cleaner and the lines are a little bit sharper. So I'm glad I figured that out, because I've got a bunch of t-shirts to embroider this week, so hopefully there's no mistakes. Honestly, I've done t-shirts before and they've turned out horrible. I'm not gonna lie, I've had to refund customers because I just personally didn't like the quality of it. So that's my little info talk about embroidery. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer or winter or wherever you are in the world. Let's start the video. Also, always around this time in January, my birthday was just the other day, but I love that it is Australian Open time. You can't really see the TV, but I don't know why, I've just always watched the Australian Open for some reason. It's just so easy to watch. Usually I have the sound on, but of course I've just got it off for now. So this is what we'll be doing over the next couple of days. However, I want to show you something because this finally arrived. If you saw maybe just before Christmas, my old sewing machine just was having its day. It just wasn't surviving, was really bad, so I got myself a new one from Spotlight. So let's do an unboxing. I've actually had this for about a week, but I haven't really felt the need to open it, so we're gonna do it today. I honestly don't even remember the one that I got, but for me personally, my previous sewing machines that I've had is always just from Spotlight. I never realized how expensive these are nowadays. I remember getting my current one for like $350 back in the day, but I went to try and replace that one and it's now $800, which is insane. And to get like a cheap one back in the day, it's now $350. So I used to be able to get those for like $100. So I'm so amazed. I mean, I guess things changed and a lot of people started picking up sewing and things like that during COVID, but that is crazy. So the one that I picked up is, I think, $380, and it was actually on sale. Or maybe it was $350, I don't know, but I was a little bit outraged. However, I got a Singer sewing machine. Usually I have always bought a Brother from Spotlight, so we're gonna try this one. I read some reviews, supposedly it's heavy duty. I don't know how heavy duty it is. As it says at the bottom, this is the Singer heavy duty 4423 machine. I feel like this one is definitely going to last a long time. I mean, I bloody hope so, because my last one lasted 10 years. Okay, first thing I'm noticing, I did realize when I purchased it that it wasn't going to be a white color, which I was a little bit annoyed about because I always just like things either white or black. But the color online looked like this greeny type of color. However, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like a nice gray. Still, I don't love it. Would prefer if it was white, but I'm not mad about this gray color. So here is just the foot pedal and the plug that plugs it in for power. It also comes with just like the standard sewing machine things that you need. Honestly, I don't even use half of this except for the different foot and the bobbin. And I also love that it came with this. So it comes with a little bag to put over the machine to cover it from dust. and the handle can come through so you can still lift it up like so. That is very convenient. Let's actually set this up at my table and give it a go. I am actually a little bit annoyed. This is the machine that I showed you that broke over a month ago, and I was literally a week behind work. I couldn't figure it out. I made it worse, but of course Hao comes to the rescue and he actually fixes it. He fully took this apart even more than what I did, and now it honestly works as brand new. But I'm not going to complain. I actually like having two machine options, so at least when my mum comes we can both sew, or if I have another helper we can sew both at the same time. But even though this still works good, I can't wait to test out the new machine. Alright, so I've just plugged everything in, and actually looking at it, I'm hoping it will like be okay, but I already knew this buying it. However, I'm so glad that this one works, because when I turn it on, there's like a little light that goes on, which I'm not mad about. It's got like all these like functions with tensions, things like that, the stitch length, and the zigzag, like your stitching type style, if you want zigzag, whatever. I think if you can do buttonholes and things like that. But what I really like about my old one right here is, let me show you, when I turn it on, it made a noise showing that it's on, and it's actually electric, or should I say digital. So if you look here, this is the stitch length and you can change it. I usually sew at about 3 to 3.5, and it has like down here, you just spin this button and it shows you what type of stitch you want to do. I really like the technology in this one better. And also if you look here, you can put the you can put the needle down with the press of one button, and then this here is a reverse stitch, that button right there. Whereas if you go to this one here, to reverse, it's a button that just goes down. I'm not going to press it because I don't want to ruin it because it's not fully set up yet. But that's just the first thing I'm noticing, which I'm going to have to get used to this one. One thing I do like, most sewing machines always have this, but I like how the compartment actually folds out. Some of them slide out that way, so it's a little bit hard to put all your things in here. So I do like this one. It clicks really nice. So with all these little extra bits, I usually just pop them in here and I keep it safe, just like so. The other little good thing about these sewing machines, or just like at home DIY sewing machines in general, is it has all these little pictures and arrows as to how to use the machine. So as in how to thread it, it'll show you directions on arrows of where to go, if you need to thread your bobbin and put thread on it, and also instructions on how to do the bobbin wheel right here. So it's very, very convenient. It's on my other one as well. These ones actually a little bit better because it has numbers of which one to follow, but yes, so good. All right, here we go. I'm going to do my first little sew on this machine. I've just got this scrap bit of material that I'm gonna test it on. Ooh, finding where the presser foot, everything, where is it? Okay, it took me a while. I did not realize the presser foot was right at the back here. Okay, here we go. Yee! Honestly, not bad. I'm not gonna lie though, it's a little bit loud. It does kind of sound like an industrial sewing machine, sorry. I do like how quiet my other one is, but this does the job. I feel like if I have like heavier items, like thicker hoodies and things I need to sew, and like track pants and just leather and things like that, this one will be better because it just feels a little bit more sturdy than my other one. So I'm glad I have both now. I feel like I'm trying to justify this second sewing machine. Hao said I should have just returned it and got my money back, but I'm gonna keep it. I've already opened it, but I'm gonna keep it just for an extra spare to have. Now I'm sorry if none of that made sense to any of you guys and it's not interesting at all, but I do want to show you guys because a lot of people always DM me both in my personal account and my Central Pieces account about like embroidery machines and sewing machines. So I thought I would show you. If you guys need a affordable cheap sewing machine, go down to your local Spotlight or Lincraft. You can see the type of ones that you want. It honestly does the job. I just probably wouldn't get the one from Kmart. I've seen Kmart selling one for like 50 bucks now. It looks like a little toy. I don't know how well that would be, but Spotlight's my always go-to place for cheap affordable machines. Sewing machines, should I say, not embroidery machines. I don't know about those.